Whatever the punch list inspection reveals, and just remember screening the porch.
That's a ballsy ass offer, and I don't like it. I really don't. Yeah, these people who are making an offer on Woodford are rewriting their offer because they think the new windows need replacing because they have silicone on a few of them. This irritates the crap out of me, man.
As those houses get a little higher price, will get a little more difficult.
Yeah, but I still think I'm priced good, but...
I do too. Vicky's got one she just put on the market right, like one street over for $725.
What's it look like? Has Vicky seen our house?
I guess she's probably looked at our pics.
What was her opinion?
She's needing our comp. She says she needs our comp.
Well, tell her we need her comp. Tell her to sell our house, she can have our comp.
That's true. You're so much smarter than me. I should have said that.
Are you being a jerk?
No, they asked about the windows, who made them. And so they've been reading up on the windows.
Oh my God. People. So are they still gonna make an offer or no?
She says they are. She's just waiting for them to give her permission.
They've been talking about making an offer for 3 days. They have gone over there at least 10 times, and they have spent hours there each time. And they feel like the windows need to be replaced. I didn't put the windows in, but the previous owner did, but I'm not replacing the windows. I would have rather already had an offer by now because I think the buyers use that in their strategy, like, okay, well, he's had it on the market for 2 weeks and it still hasn't got an offer on it. You know, he's going to take a lower offer. And then the agent told my agent what that offer is going to be in the neighborhood, and I don't think he panicked in front of her. So I think that she kind of might have read that and said, okay. So I told him we're going to offer $670, and he didn't panic. So I think we're going to, come up with this window thing and use that as a reason to offer less. $699, I paid $275 for it. I've got $175 in the rehab. How much is that? $450? Offer was $670, cash, close quick. So even if they come in at $650, that's still a good payday. But I'm going to try to squeeze them for all I can. How are y'all doing? Are y'all happy? I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. I love y'all.
You really are a nice man.
Huh?
Most people don't talk like that to their wives. Like, seriously.
That was done at the factory.
This is done like on every window. They're like, why didn't it get cleaned off?
Okay, did you tell them that we didn't do these windows?
Yes, and I said, you can scrape it. And
Tell them that I can take a knife and we can cut all that off. Hey, what do y'all have a knife, a sharp blade I can use? The sharpest one, is it a newer blade? Yeah. I just wanted to do one thing. Thanks, buddy. Is it real sharp? This'll work. No.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
see, Matthew not only runs it, he works.
Look at this. Dude, I'm telling you, it could be cleaned off just like that. My bad. I should have done it. I'm telling you, they would never even know it was here. Yeah, he could, it could be a done deal. If they're trying to swing me for 10 or 15 grand over that, that's ridiculous. They think it's glue? The manufacturer did
I
that.
said your most important thing to worry about is they're not fogging, they're not vaping, and they look good. They're like, yeah.
The manufacturer did that, not us. What I don't want her doing is dropping us a low offer because our windows have silicone on them from the manufacturer.
Well, I sent her that text.
And you can tell them, if they want to meet Matthew over there, he'd love to meet him over there. And I'll swing over here.
I've shared that.
I'm pretty good with buyers. Call me, I have the offer in my hands.
Well, she dropped it to 650 from 670.
And what are the other details on it?
They a punch list to whatever the punch list inspection reveals, and remember screening the porch.
That's a ballsy ass offer, and I don't like it. I really don't. I don't love that. The only thing about that offer I like is cash, but I mean, we're not that desperate, really. I think what I would like to do is I'd like to counter back at 675. I will get these windows cleaned up. The manufacturer it's just like excess from when the windows were built. And I get it doesn't look good, and I didn't even notice it, but I mean, I think we should do 675, no screen and porch, because if you think I'm gonna start doing custom work for these picky people, it'll never be right. Cash buyers have this like arrogance about them, like they're better than any other buyer. Kind of like I am as a buyer. But I'm buying houses that hadn't been rehabbed that I know probably a lender won't loan money on unless it's a unique situation. But I think that with my house, any lender is going to loan money on that house because it's beautiful. Except it's got some silicone on the windows. Hey, baby. So the manufacturer of these windows, I guess when they built them, they took silicone and they kind of squished the window together, the frame.
Okay.
And a little bit of silicone squeezed out in a few of the corners. Probably maybe like every other window has like one or two corners that could easily be scraped off. I didn't even feel like it was enough to even worry with. So they started their offer at 670 and now they dropped it to 650. They want a screened-in porch and they want me to agree to do anything on the punch list, on the inspections.
I don't like that offer at all.
I don't either.
I say walk. They may come back with a more reasonable request.
Do you think we can talk any sense into these buyers?
So they're offered 650. I know they said agree to do their punch list, which I would never agree to something I didn't know what it was.
675, I'll clean up the windows. They do not need to order new windows. That's stupid. 675, I'll clean up the windows, and then when they have their inspections, we'll just,
address the inspections as needed.
Yeah, but I will try to be the most reasonable seller I can, and I'll try to help them every which way I can. If we can get them to 675 with no screen-in porch, and if we can get from here to closing without killing each other, I think, we can make it work. We started off at, their offer was 650. I countered back at 675. They came back at 650. They stayed firm. I gave in. I think I gave in because that's really what the house was worth. I knew deep down, I can talk big and I'm not taking anything under 675, but in reality, I think that's what the house is worth. It was worth about 650. That's what they offered. It was a clean offer. It was just, 50 grand less than my list price, but That's okay. Sometimes you list high and you get high, and sometimes you list high and you get, a lower offer, and that's really what it's worth. We buy houses. I like your car, brother.
And his uncle turned a room into a bird cage. Filthy. You got a house you can't sell?
Yeah. I got two damn houses I can't sell. I think the open concept is kind of losing its steam right now.